Golden Curse. Scene 1, the treasure room. King Midas sits in an enormous room that overflows with treasure.
There are piles of glittering diamonds.
Stacks of twinkling sapphires.
Mountains of gold coins.
See Queen Midas, the richest man in all the land.
Midas lays on his back.
Midas tosses a handful of coins into the air.
He wants more, always more.
Midas arranges coins into stacks, counting.
100, 200. A young woman watches Midas, her expression grave.
Behold, Midas's daughter, Marigold, named for the golden flower. Mother, will you come see my flowers? The roses are blooming.
You made me lose count.
Your advisors tell me I have not left this room in days.
Why would I? My precious gold shines brighter than the sun.
Is there nothing else precious to you?
Midas turns back to his treasure.
Oh, sweet witches, you feed my soul.
Oh, misguided Midas, man cannot be nourished by treasure alone.
Scene 2, the Great Hall. A merry crowd has gathered.
Midas storms in. The room falls silent.
Apologizing for disturbing your sire, but this man says he knows you.
An old man with an unkempt beard approaches.
Hello, friend.
Silas, the woodland god. Last I heard you were hunting with Dimas and his friends.
Indeed I was, but I took an ill time to snooze, and they left me behind. We do not know where they went, so I came here for help.
As well you should have. We will send scouts to find them. In the meantime, we will honor you with a great feast.
Scene 3, the forest. The next day, Midas receives word that Dimas has been found.
Midas and Silas ride off to the forest.
What a feast last night. The lentils and figs and honey cakes.
They find Dimas at the river Petrolos.
Where have you been? We thought you'd strayed into the underworld.
I got lost, but good King Midas fed and sheltered me.
King Midas, as a reward for your kindness, tell me your heart's desire, and I will grant it. Gold is what I cherish most. It brings me happiness, and what could be better than more happiness?
Midas thinks for a moment.
My heart's desire is that everything I touch will turn gold. What a terrible wish. Please choose something else. I cannot. That is my heart's desire. And what will you do with all your gold? I will cherish it, or treasure it, of course. You humans, very well. I will grant your heart's desire.
For that is what Midas truly deserves.
Scene 4, the treasure room. Midas wakes up to find that he's back in his treasure room. Was it all a dream? Midas stumbles towards the door.
As he touches it,
Gold! It turned into gold. He touches the wall. Gold again, gold. Midas runs through his place, moving, touching everything in sight. Now my doors and my windows and my jerseys, gold, all gold.
Scene 5, Midas races to the garden. Her daughter and 2 servants were tending a rose bush.
Marigold, marigold.
Mother, look at my lovely roses. They're so red. The scent is glorious.
Yes, I have a surprise for you. Midas touches the rose bush and it immediately turns to gold. See how beautiful your roses are now?
My lord, can this be real?
This is only the beginning. There is plenty more to come.
I do not know what you have done to obtain such power, but you have ruined my flowers. They have lost their color. They smell like metal, and the petals are so sharp.
But they are worth a fortune.
They are ruined, as I fear are you.
Master, could you spare one golden rose for me? Even one petal fallen to the ground, fallen on the ground to feed our families for an entire year.
But Midas is not listening. He is gleefully touching butterflies as they flit past. They thud to the ground.
Thud, thud.
Thud.
One after the other.
Scene 6, the banquet room. That night the lords and ladies of Phaeacia gathered at the palace of King Midas for a lavish feast.
My lady, would you care for a piece of pigeon pie?
I would prefer roasted goat.
I would like some of that. Pudding with rose water
Did the rose come from your garden, Marigold?
Yes, although I fear this may be the last you'll ever taste them.
Why?
I will let my father answer that.
Yes, I have something to reveal. Lady Baba, hand me your plate. The moment the queen touches the plate, it turns to gold.
Is that solid gold?
My lord, turn my plate to gold.
And mine.
Before their eyes, King Madness transforms everything on the table.
Even the flames of the candles.
Syria will be the richest country in the world.
Thanks to your golden touch.
The Midas touch.
Smiling King Madness lifts his goblet to take a drink. At once, the liquid hardens into golden hearts.
Mattis' hand shakes as he reaches for bread.
The bread hardens into a golden rock.
Mother, you look ill.
Marigold places a hand on his arm. No.
But it is too late. Marigold's skin now shines as bright as the flower for which she was named.
Ah,
The guests bolt from the palace in terror. Some stuff their bags with treasure as they flee.
But Midas didn't notice. He collapsed beside the statue of his daughter, weeping. Behold the richest man in the world.
Scene 7, the treasure room. Midas cries into his hands.
As he reaches, as each tear splashes onto his hands, it turns to gold dust.
Midas is deathly thin. His skin is sallow. His hair is stringy. He has wasted away.
Dinas appears.
Why so forlorn, Midas? Do you not have your heart's desire? Please, my stomach's twisted inside my body. I warn you. I am cursed. I can see that. My hunger is not the worst of it. I would gladly endure this misery until I die. If only my daughter could be freed from her golden prison.
Dinas looks at the statue of Miracle.
I beg of you, save her. Why should an innocent girl suffer from the foolish deeds of her mother?
You have learned your lesson, Midas, and so I will help you. You must bathe in the river of Pactolus. Only then will all be restored.
Midas drags his withering body out to the treasure, groaning with effort.
He crawls all the way to the forest, leaving a trail of the golden thread behind him.
His arms ache, his skin blisters.
At last, he reaches the river and tumbles in.
He begins to heal, to grow strong. He stands refreshed.
He wades to the side of the river and touches a twig at the rock. Nothing happens.
I am free. He runs back to the palace. In the garden, the roses bloom red as ever, and butterflies flit about.
Marigold rushes out to meet him.
Mother, oh forgive me, you are so precious to me. More than gold, more than anything.
From that day on, Midas made a change.
He shared his gold. She shared his gold with her kingdom.
Some say that flecks of gold still sparkle in the river at Pactolus,
But Midas never went to look.
for she never wished to see gold again.